Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Sia, and this week we're going over a payday breakdown. This week is not one of my favorite weeks of the month because all of my money, all of my dollars have a purpose, and I don't usually get to put extra money on my credit cards, unfortunately, because you guys know that I am working on paying down $30,000 in debt this year. But let's see how this week is actually going to go. So I have up my February budget tracker as usual. And so this month I didn't get to do a monthly tracker setup with y'all. So I'm gonna do a little bit of that in this video. So first things first, I'm gonna put in the goals of the month. So for this month, my goals was like pay for school, pay for my 3 classes at UCLA. Because as you guys know, if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. I am going back to school at the big old age of 31 to pursue a career in interior architecture and design. And I'm super excited. So that was main goal number 1 for this month. Goal number 2 for this month is to save for my Arizona trip. So I'm going to Arizona next month with Mario, and so excited for that, but we still have some saving to do up until literally the day of the trip so that we can have a great old time. So that's priority number 2 for the month. And for number 3, I'll put another savings one for this month for the goals, and that's to start saving for the second semester. So this month I made the decision to go back to school, and the payment for classes were due really quickly after I made that decision, so I was not able to put that extra money that I had towards my debt. I had to put it towards the classes. So instead of that always kind of catching me off guard in the future, I'm going to start saving for it so that money is already ready for when I am paying for the next set of classes and doesn't disrupt my debt payoff journey too much. The quote of the month that I have in the February budget tab, it says, "Wealth will always come along the journey if you are always exploring what you love," which is so crazy to me because I forgot that was even the quote of the month. I haven't looked at my budget, honestly, for the past few weeks. It has been such a emotional, mental roller coaster. And so I'm getting back on my stuff right now. I cannot believe that it says that. It's so coincidental when I decided to go back to school, and I'm going to be going on a journey to explore what I love. Like, it's like I manifested what this month was gonna be about when I created this budget tracker. I don't know, I really like that. That's so fun to see. But let's get into this week's payday. So this week, which is the February 21st week that I have here, I got paid $2,009.68, and I put away $359.50 for a portion of my rent. So I do that every week, so that by the end of the month, I have what I need for the first of the month. The bills that were due were a bit on my Barclays credit card. Let me check because that might not be right. Let me put the exact amount because I just went to pay it today. Checking my phone. Okay, so I actually just paid $451.18, so we'll update that there. I can't believe it was more. It was a few dollars more. Okay, that's fine. $451.18. My student loans for that 1 year of college that is just costing me so much when I went away for college for undergrad. That payment's gonna be $387. SoundCloud, ooh, that's $5, but I'm gonna go in right after this and cancel this. So let me highlight that. And that's what's so good about going over these budgets, is that you can catch things that you're paying for that you don't need to pay for anymore. Like, I do not need SoundCloud. It's $5 back in my pocket. It's not much, but it's something. It'll cover that overage for the Barclays card. And then Amazon Prime will hit me with $16.41. It is my week for the groceries, so I'm putting away $150 for that. Gonna try not to stretch too much on that this week. And then lastly, but really this is what happened first, is that my savings are set up to automatically come out. So I have $250 going into my like emergency fund / family needs bucket, because I am taking care of some family bills right now and just keeping that in case of emergencies for them. $200, which is more than what we have been doing for the travel savings for the Arizona trip. So we upped that this month. And then $150 I'm putting away weekly, like I mentioned in the last video, for school. And that leaves me with $40.59. So I really do not have much of a buffer this week. Thankfully, I had a little bit in my account already, like very little in my account already. So that'll help me for any buffer charges, extra charges that I need for anything, which will honestly likely go to a business expense because I like to get my videos edited. So yeah, it'll probably go to that, and I'll just make sure I do not go anywhere but on my walks to the gym, to the grocery store, and maybe put in some extra hours for next week so that maybe I have a little bit better of a buffer. We shall see. But yeah, you guys, I obviously need to update my expense tracker side of this to see where my money is actually gone, but it's close to accurate so far in the budget since I have just created this 3 weeks into the month. That would be all. It is going to be a light week for your girl. No extra money going to my credit cards, unfortunately. Kind of like a very slow month on my credit cards, which is sad, but that also just means that I need to be putting in some extra hours at work like I'm supposed to, so I can make sure these bad boys can get paid this year. If you like these types of videos, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.